If you're stuck in planning mode, I'm going to give you 2 constraints that will force you to ship something in 90 days, working only 4 hours a day. I need to tell you about how I spent a year planning myself into paralysis. I had spreadsheets for my spreadsheets. I had business plans, content calendars, competitive analysis, target audience research. I could tell you exactly what I was going to do for the next 18 months. But you know what I didn't have? A single customer. Because while I was perfecting my plan, my competitors were selling imperfect products to real people and learning what actually worked. And that's when I realized the market doesn't care about your perfect plan. The market cares about your actual solution to their actual problem. So I created what I called the double constraint challenge. Constraint number 1 is 90 days. It's long enough to build something real, but it's short enough to create urgency. Constraint number 2 is 4 hours per day. It's enough time to make progress, but it's limited enough to prevent perfectionism. And here's why adding constraints works. When you have unlimited time, you'll use it all planning, pontificating, spinning your wheels, whatever you want to call it. When you have limited time, you focus on what actually matters. And the 4-hour constraint forces you to ask, what's the most important thing I can do with these 4 hours today? Not the perfect thing, the most important thing. The highest leverage thing. Your 4 hours will get divided into what I call the COSB model. COSB looks like this. Creation is an hour. So it's content that demonstrates your expertise, or if you're just starting, just content. Outreach is the O, 1 hour. Focus on building relationships and networking. S is serving, 1 hour of serving. Helping people however you can, helping the person in front of you, helping the person that you're having a conversation with, or getting them in front of you to have a conversation. And the B is building. So it's developing your actual product or service. Let me break down each one. In the creation hour, this isn't just content for content's sake. You're creating proof of your expertise. So it could be writing an article about a problem you solve, recording a video answering a question that you could ask, designing a template that makes someone's life easier, sharing an insight from your experience. In outreach, you're building relationships, not just broadcasting. So it could be meaningfully commenting on 10 posts in your industry, sending 3 personalized messages to potential collaborators or people that you admire, engaging with people who respond to your content, and joining one conversation in a relevant community. In serving, you're helping people before you sell to them. You're actually not even considering selling. So it's answer questions in Facebook groups, offering free mini consultations or service conversations, giving feedback on someone's project, or sharing resources that you've used that would solve their problem. And in building, you're creating your actual offer. So this could be writing a section from your course, developing a part of your service process, creating a component of your product that you'll use, or it could be refining an aspect of your business system. And imagine how this would play out over 90 days. Let's go with 3 30-day phases. You can break this up however you want, but you'll have a foundation phase, which in creation, it's about building your content library, demonstrating your expertise. In outreach, making connections and joining conversations. In serving, understanding what people actually need help with. In building, it's about creating your minimum viable offer. I do have a video on that. Click on the card up here. In the second phase, you want to validate. So the content you create is based on what you learned from serving. And the outreach, it's deepening your relationships. In the service conversations, it's more targeted help based on feedback you've gotten. And in building, you're refining your offer based on the real feedback. In the third phase, it's content that's starting to pre-sell your solution. In outreach, you're activating your network, letting them know what's coming. In serving, you're getting final validation and social proof gathering, asking for referrals or testimonials. And in building, you're polishing the final offer. By day 90, you don't just have a product, you have proven expertise from consistent creation, a warm network from authentic outreach, market validation from genuinely serving people, and a tested offer from building and iterating and using feedback. The genius of this system is that it prevents the 3 biggest killers of entrepreneurial momentum. 1, perfectionism. 4 hours isn't enough time to perfect anything, so I want you to get used to shipping when it's good enough. 2, isolation. You're forced to engage with people every single day, have conversations, see what's current. And 3, building in a vacuum. You're serving real people with real problems. 4, you build a solution for imagined people with imagined problems. If your 4 hours produces something that fails, you will learn 10 times faster than if you spent 4 months planning something that never even launches. If your 4 hours produces something that succeeds, well, there you go. Now you have momentum and data to build on to create a win-win. So this constrained system is exactly what I do. It's just exactly what I teach. If you want to follow along with the system that I've created that will guide you through the entire process from start to launch, that link is in the description. That will teach you more in 90 days of action than 2 years of planning ever could. So if you're ready to commit to 4 hours a day for 90 days, look for that link below. Let's get your expertise out of your head and into the world where it can actually help people make you money. And if you want to avoid the most common trap in building your initial product offering, click this video to see why MVP can actually fail you